Hello friends, I am Farhan from HLTF Tech and today I am going to tell you about what is virtualization. So let's start. Introduction. Virtualization is to make multiple machines on a single hardware. It means, let me demonstrate it with using diagram. You have one physical server, okay? In one physical server, this physical server in the terms of virtualization is known as host because it is hosting the virtual machines. You have one physical servers and on this physical servers you have created 8 virtual servers. Okay, so virtually this physical server is converted into 8 virtual servers. These virtual servers are known as machines or virtual machines. Okay, so this is virtualization. Now why we perform the virtualization, why it is so important? Nowadays if you see in the modern world, you go in any of the data center, you or any of the modern information technology organization, you will see that they are working on virtualization. So why virtualization is so important, why people are adopting this, our organizations are also adopting this? Let me explain you. Okay, the first one is easy and effective management. Let's say we have one physical server and on this physical server you have created 8 virtual machines. Okay, now on this physical server you have installed some agent on which these virtual machines are installed. This agent can be of different vendor. I am working on VMware from the last 7 years, so I will give you examples of VMware. There are the other virtualization products as well, for example Hyper-V, etc. So by using the VM management software, you will get an interface on which you can manage all of these virtual machines through one management interface. Okay, now going broader, let's say I have four physical servers. Because in larger organization you may deal with many physical servers. On these physical servers many virtual machines are running. That is known as software defined data center, SDDC. Okay, now I have host 1, host 2, host 3 and host 4. In host 1 I have created 4 virtual machines. In host 2 I have created 3. Host 3 I have created 4 virtual machines, and similarly in host 4 I have created 4 virtual machines. So in total I have created 15 virtual machines on 4 hosts. Now I have to manage all of these virtual machines through a single interface because I am working on virtualization, and virtualization gives you a benefit of easy and effective management. So I will virtualization management software, there will be an interface. In VMware it is known as vCenter. So this interface, through this interface you can easily interact with these hosts, and in these hosts you can easily interact with 15 virtual machines. Okay, so this shows that in virtualization you have very easy and effective management. Okay, now the next one is require less physical space. Okay, you have two environments. The first one is physical environment, the second one is virtual environment. Now the problem is you need to create 8 machines. You have been given the task to create 8 virtual servers, sorry, 8 servers. In physical environment you need 8 physical servers. Okay, and in virtual environment, as you know about virtualization, you will uh, arrange one server, and in this physical server you will create 8 virtual machines. So it is very clear that this environment will occupy more space and this will occupy very less space. Okay, now the next one is hardware independent. Let me explain you through this diagram. Okay, as we have already discussed this diagram, I have 4 hosts, 15 virtual machines installed on these hosts. Now what I want to move this virtual machines from this host to this host. So it is not dependent on the hardware. I can easily migrate it from one machine to the other one. Okay, similarly I can move any of the virtual machine from any of the host to any other host, provided that I have configured the vMotion in VMware, or I have configured some you can say additional option of that virtualization software. In my later videos I will tell you about virtualization in detail using VMware. So as far as right now is concerned, I am telling you about hardware independency benefit in virtualization. Okay, the last one is flexible options. These all were flexible options. I was telling you that it require very less physical space. It is hardware independent. It's a great flexibility. Let us discuss some more points about flexibility. You can increase RAM and hard disk space of any of the virtual machine. For example, at any given point, at any day, you recognize that you want to increase the RAM of your virtual machine. You can do simply. Similarly, you can add more hard drives. For example, you have a Windows OS, and in that OS you have only C drive, and you want to add one more drive, that is D drive, for data or for any other thing. You can simply add more hard drives in that from the host. And you can take snapshots. I will tell you about the snapshots in my later videos through practical demonstration. And the next one is migrate VM to other location. We have just seen that you can easily migrate or move VM from one host to the other. You can also change network properties. For example, you have three networks, and you want to change the VM from one network to the other. You can simply do so by using your virtualization management software interface. You can also assign logical CD, DVD drives, and there are many more options in virtualization. So let's start with the virtualization now. You will enjoy this game. This is a wonderful field, and you will enjoy, because every advanced organization is using this virtualization. And I am also going to set up a practical lab for you, in which I will tell you about the virtualization practically using the VMware product. So subscribe my channel and keep watching my videos to stay updated. Thank you.